From one firearms license holder to another. I was on to weapons licensing the other day. It became apparent that there's a lot of people out there that haven't got their wills set up correctly. Now, why is that important to a firearms license holder? Well, it's important because, I don't know about you, but I take a lot of pride in my guns. I look after them, I treat them well, I keep them in a nice little safe. I want to know that when I cark it, they're going to go to the right place. Now, in my situation, it's good. If I cark it, my wife is also a weapons license holder, I can just leave it to her. But it became apparent that's not always the case. I've got a relative that's also a firearms license holder, and his partner is not. So if he has to cark it today, his will probably says, leave everything to my partner. That would cause problems. At best, it would mean a whole heap of extra paperwork for the people looking after your estate. It could also mean that your firearms get seized by the police and get destroyed. No one wants that. To make this really easy, my law firm, Armstrong Dosal Stevenson Lawyers, have put together a very special package for firearms license holders like myself and like you. This package allows for the correct wording in the correct clauses in your will to make sure that your wishes are adhered to, that your firearms go where you want them to go. And instead of having to fill in all of these other forms, it's almost an automatic transfer when we do this properly. So that instead of having to fill in permits to acquire, one form, done. And saves so much work and so much money for the estate. And it's no extra charge. We do this for you and we do your will. So if you want to make sure that your legacy is protected, call Armstrong Dosal Stevenson Lawyers today on 07 3088 3777 or 1300 ADS LAW, 1300 ADS Law. Book in for a free will assessment. Book in, we can have a look at your will, tell you what's needed, make all the other changes there at the same time, and then put this clause in for you. And if you're an SSAA member, a Sporting Shooters Association Australia member, you get an extra 15% off by grabbing the code from their website. Proudly supporting the Sporting Shooters Association of Australia.